I have several tools that I've picked up when I find myself procrastinating and not being able to move forward with whatever it is that I know that I need to be doing. So I just wanted to share a few of those with you today. My first one is from Miss Elizabeth Gilbert, who I know you have probably read her book, Big Magic, and you know and love her. Basically, you get out a journal or piece of paper and you write down, Dear your name, Dear Jessica, I am your fear, and today I want to tell you. And then you just start writing, and you'll be surprised. You think that nothing's going to come out, but it does. And then you, at the end of your paper, write, Dear fear, today I want to tell you. And then you write your response to that fear. And that tends to get you in a lot better headspace to where you can start moving forward once you've heard your fear out, and then you tell them what's up, give them a little smackdown. My second one comes from Danielle Laporte, and she recommends keeping a list of things that you have already done, especially if they were things that you had to push yourself a little bit to do. Then you can look back at that list and say, oh, that was hard, but I did that. That was hard, but I did that. That was hard, but I did that. You start feeling really good about yourself. Those are two tools that you can add when things just aren't moving forward. No matter what you do, there's something that comes up, or you just really feel like doing something else, or there's this thing that all of a sudden is super important and you have to do. When that starts becoming a trend and you notice that these things keep pushing off the thing that you have told yourself you need to do, you need to start looking at that as maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe it is your mind blocking you from doing whatever it is you need to do. I also asked around in my communities and found a few artists who were willing to share their nuggets of wisdom with you as well. Here is their perspective.
It helps me so much if I have somebody I can talk with about it, somebody supportive. So my go-to person is my husband. And even just telling him my feelings. I feel like I'm failing. I feel like I'm not moving forward. I feel like I'm not taking advantage of the resources I have, whatever it is. Sometimes just saying it helps me move past that slump.
Yeah, so procrastination can be a bitch, but what I found to do is to start small. Do something small, like clean your desk or reply to those emails or upload a couple photos on Facebook, whatever. Start small, and that builds momentum, and then you're able to get more work done and kill that kind of procrastination negative vibe. If you are procrastinating, at least do something productive with yourself. Don't just sit on your couch and watch Netflix or wallow in your own self-pity. Do something, like take a bath or go have lunch with friends or do something for someone else. Be of service. So do these things to fight procrastination. That's what I do, and it seems to work. Okay.
What I've learned about procrastination is that it's very rarely that I am lazy or not good enough or any of these other sticks that we use to beat ourselves with. Procrastination is simply a signpost. It's reminding me that there's something I don't know yet, some piece of information that I need in order to take the next right step, whatever's going to be the next easiest, most obvious thing to do.
I find that if I tell someone I'm going to do something, and by when, then I do it. So I decided to do this at home. Got my husband involved. He was really keen. We meet on a Monday morning. We discuss all the things and write them down as well, the things that we want to achieve by Friday evening, when we have another meeting, this time with a glass of wine, to celebrate all the things that I can tick off from that list.
I procrastinate because I don't know how. I don't think I have the right tools. I can't make a video. I don't have a $2,000 camera. I don't have a $2,000 camera, but I have a phone, which is still pretty expensive. But I have a phone, and that's enough. Remember, people have done a lot more with a lot less than what you have. So tools are not a reason to not do something. If you don't make a change, nothing in your life is going to change. You are the catalyst in your story. You have to change, and then everything else around you will follow suit.
Hopefully one of those really resonated with you, and you now have something that you can pull out and use next time you notice yourself doing this. Let me know in the comments below which one you found the most useful.